Hi my third Deacon Virgos, welcome back to the channel. This is for the Virgos who are born from the 14th to the 22nd of September. You are co-ruled by the planet Mercury and you are known as Gemini Virgos, and the thing is you're double Mercury, right? Because Geminis are also ruled by Mercury, and you may have found that you may be drawn to Gemini-like energies, or people that are Geminis may be drawn to you. And if you want to find out more about your Deacon, please go and check out my Deacon series that I did with my sister Nikki K a few years back. Anyway, let's get cracking on with your reading and let's see what had encountered for you for the month of March 2022 and get some advice for you from Spirit. So in the first week we have Two of Wands. So this is about branching out. This is about you thinking about possibilities, how you can expand. Some of you may have booked a holiday. Some of you may have been thinking about going somewhere hot. For others of you, I feel a strong sense of you putting yourself first. This is like Aries energy, and you wanting to travel is what I'm picking up. And this is an energy of maybe you putting yourself out there. So some of you could be utilizing social media a bit more. Maybe in the past you may have felt a little bit hesitant to do so. But this is definite energy about, you may be researching something online as well, something in regards to maybe spirituality, not for all of you, but for some of you, or some of you actually trying to learn about something. Maybe some of you are doing an online course, or you were in two minds as to whether or not to do an online course. And there is something about expansion here and having confidence to expand as well. Again, some of you are definitely utilizing social media more. So this could actually represent you actually maybe working online or researching how you could work online, or also connecting with maybe friends and family, or just making new friends online. This is about maybe reaching out to people on Facebook, or there's something around that. But in the past there was a bit of hesitancy, but you are expanding from this energy from the past. Second week we have Five of Wands. So there was a lot of conflict in the second week. This can represent maybe with neighbors, maybe with siblings, maybe you are in a competitive environment. So you could be doing sales for some of you, and there's a lot of competition regarding yourself and others. Someone wants to get that prize, but there's something around some sort of dispute that occurs maybe in the second week. This could be with family members as well, and there's a lot of drama and a lot of chaos in the second week. And this drama could be online, but this is like, it's a lot of Aries energy. There's a lot of fire here in your reading. So I feel like, the first 3 weeks were very fiery, or the first 2 weeks anyway. But the second week of March, it does speak about conflict. It does speak about arguments. And this could mean like you getting involved in arguments and disputes with people at work, or neighbors or family members, maybe specifically siblings as well. And this is, this could also mean online, like whatever group or association that you aligned yourself with, there could be difference of opinions that leads to arguments online as well. But the second week is a little bit chaotic for you. But again, some of you could be in an environment that requires that type of competition, or someone could be competing with you, or you could be competing with someone. And then the third week we have the Nine of Wands. So this is about you laying low, something around you wanting to get away from conflict, madness and mayhem. So I feel that whatever this conflict was in the second week, it wasn't part of your job or something. It was drama, and you want to lay low. And for some of you, you're ready, you're ready for battle, because there could be someone that you're going at it with, and it could be like a tit for tat. Person could be an Aries, or they could have Aries like energy, or Sagittarius in them, but this is like a tit for tat. It's almost like in the third week you're waiting for them to do something so you can get them back. It's what I'm picking up here. with the third card, you know, but something's coming to an end, or something needs to come to an end, but it's almost like you don't want this thing to come to an end. See how she's looking over like she's waiting. It's like you want to win at all cost, or this person may want to win at all cost, you know, even though she's battered and bruised, you know, they want to win at all costs. But this could be like you planning strategically in the background, or this person planning strategically in the background in regards to you, is what I'm picking up. But there's the energy of you in conflict with someone and wanting to win at all costs. In the first week, it does talk about you focusing on self. So there's something that you may have done, or this person may have done, that upset someone in the second week, and then it creates friction. But there's an energy here of someone working behind the scenes and wanting to win at all costs. We have the Seven of Cups in the last week. So this speaks about creativity. This is like Piscean energy. This is about escapism. So some of you may feel like this situation is causing a lot of drama. You know, for some of you, it could actually be an online situation that you're having. You know, you may have gone away on holiday by yourself or something like that, or you could be thinking about going away by yourself, which causes a lot of drama within the household. Like, why do you want to go by yourself? But some of you may go ahead and do it anyway. Nine of Wands, you know, this is about someone being in hiding. But with the Seven of Cups, this speaks about overindulgence, or this speaks about one tapping into their creativity as well. You know, this is like Neptunian energy. Neptune is that planet of dream, spirituality and illusions, you know, 7th house. Some of you could actually, you know, this could actually mean that some of you may want to go towards someone that you feel drawn to romantically. And you may have told your friends and family, and they're like, no, it's dangerous, don't do that. Like, there's something around that, but there's someone that you feel drawn to romantically. And, you know, this person may feel drawn to you also, or you're drawn to something that takes, you know, it detaches you from, you know, your reality, is what I'm picking up. There's the energy of overindulgence in this area as well. Spirit is saying just be quite mindful, because whatever problems you're trying to escape from, my third deacon, Virgo, is still going to be there after, you know, this wears off. This is also saying that you want to create your own, you want to bring fantasies into reality as well. So you could be taking pictures, you could be into art, you could be into, you know, you could be starting to post pictures up, more pictures, especially if you were, you know, very detached from social media and you weren't connecting with people. You may have hidden away, but there's an energy of maybe some sort of dispute happening on social media, which makes you, okay, I'm not going to talk to anyone, it's too much. No, there's some sort of conflict that occurs here, which makes you go into hiding. And with the Seven of Cups as well, you know, it rules Neptune, and Neptune is the ruler of Hollywood. So, you know, there's something here around, you know, you being, there's some sort of escapism. Maybe some of you could be tapping into meditation to take you away from this drama and conflict. You feel that you need a break, is what I'm picking up. You definitely feel as though you need a break, and you want to get away from this madness and mayhem. And this may not have nothing to do with you. For some of you, it definitely does have something to do with you. It could be neighbors, it could be siblings, people from the neighborhood, is what I'm picking up. So we get some clarifications for the first card for my third deacon Virgos who are born from the 14th to the 22nd of September. Okay. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. 1 and 8. Yeah. So sometimes I feel like with the clarifying cards, they come out in the wrong position, but they're still relevant for the reading. So this is basically saying that, you know, there is a fear here. This could include you taking a step back, being in hiding. But Spirit is saying, you know, show who you are. Don't hide yourself. You know, you didn't do anything wrong. You know, yes, if you need a break, take that break, but don't be ashamed of who you are. You know, because I feel like there could be a domineering energy that you could want to get away from, or this, you know, Spirit is saying it's time to come out of that energy of hiding who you really are. And some of you have been hiding who you are, especially on social media. There may have been a bit of insecurity around something, and you feeling like, oh, I don't want to put myself out there. So some of you may not have posted pictures for a while. Even when you feel like you look good and you're feeling good, you may still have that insecurity there. So Spirit is saying, you know, you're amazing. Like, don't be in fear. Celebrate yourself, okay? And if it's that course you want to do, go for it. If it's that holiday that you want to go for it. But just make sure that you are safe and you tell people where you're going, etc. No need to fear. It's time to end the old cycle and the way of being and step into the new. So clarify the 5 of Wands. Why have we got the 5 of Wands for my third Deacon Virgos who are born from the 14th to the 22nd of September, please? Why have we got the 5 of Wands, please? For the second week of March for my third Deacon Virgos. Why? Okay. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. Yeah. There was some sort of dispute that you may have had with a husband or wife, because I'm looking at the 8, and 8 represents Capricorn to me. That's a masculine energy in my view. And the same, becoming braver, because you want to have a change. Resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. So you may have had a dispute with a spouse, is what I'm picking up. And this is saying that, it's not always going to be this way. Don't rehash what happened. Be in the present moment, focus on the now, and focus on the future. We can't change the past, unfortunately, especially if it's situations that leave us feeling not happy, sad, embarrassed, etc. We can't change it, but rehashing it is going to only make us feel worse. And I should know, I've got a Cancer moon, and I'm the queen of, rehashing things sometimes. And I'm like, Ileasha, you need to stop that, because what is it doing for you? You're just sitting in that pain, really, when you're in that energy. And this is what Spirit is trying to say, like, break free from this situation. And this could also mean if you're in disputes with people, break free from it. There's nothing to gain by still entertaining this toxicity, this arguments or whatever. Like, no one's gonna win. Like, just break free from it. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present, because there's a focus on the past. There's a focus on maintaining something here. And I feel like if it's you, Virgo, you want to maintain some sort of victory over. You want to be victorious over this disagreement, or this person wants to be victorious over you. And there needs to be a change, a shift in energy. Growing stronger, moving away from it and gaining a fresh perspective. Why am I actually doing this? Why are we actually in this energy of trying to compete? Or why am I trying to compete? Or, it's about having an outlook on a situation and, working through that, Okay, so clarify the 9 of Wands for my third Deacon Virgos, please, born from the 14th to the 22nd of September for March 2022. Wands, please. A lot of cards that came out. Okay. I don't want to take any more. Okay, one card is saying, take me. Changed in the night. You have changed quickly. Number 11. So this is about, Spirit saying change. If you're thinking about getting some sort of revenge or something on these people, this person, whoever it is, then Spirit is saying, like, this, it needs to come to an end, or like change your emotions about, because I'm looking at the face, it's something that is going to be done in the night, or something that was done in the night. Regardless, you could be competing with someone here, or this person could be competing with you, and it's saying that you may change your view about things, or you may change your perspective, or there's the energy of you definitely looking at the spiritual lessons from the situation, or Spirit is saying look at the spiritual lesson in the situation as well, and there will be a change within the night. So when you wake up in the morning, you may not feel as angry, you may not feel as though you want to do what you want to do, or some of you may decide to get a plane in the night. And again, if you are planning on doing that, make sure family members or a friend drops you to the airport, or you tell your family members and friends where you're going, etc. So this is saying you could actually change something in the night by going away in the night, taking a flight, taking a road trip somewhere in the night, but to gain a spiritual perspective about things. We have painting the roses red, covering up the errors, so 2 and 7. So this is basically saying that, seeing things as face value. Yeah, seeing things as face value, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, seeing things, Yeah, not covering something up and seeing things for what they really are. And embracing your emotions in a situation, not pretending that you're fine when you're not really fine. Yeah, keep your temper. So this is saying, maintain your emotions. Yes, express your emotions, but at the same time, do it in a healthy way. Don't allow anger to rule you. So you may have had some sort of dispute. There was some sort of lashing out that may have occurred. And Spirit is saying, yes, you're allowed to be angry, but just try and maintain your emotions. Keeping up. Immense effort. Advance. Yeah, so this is saying to focus on, your home life, really. Maybe focus on decluttering, clearing your space, focus on your stability. It's something to do with the mother, maybe to go and check your mother more, or there's something around that, clock time pressure, in a rush. There's a lot of panicking going on, and Spirit is saying just take your time, because you may be eager to do something, but you may do it too soon. So just take your time. Mortality, life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. 4 and 2, which is 6. So this is saying that the cycle does need to change, maybe in the way that you're going about things in regards to work, how you're getting on with your peers, or how you are working. It's something to do with that. Something is going to change. Something's going to transform. And then we have follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. Yeah, so the Spirit is saying that there does need to be a change within you. There does need to be a new version of you as well. And to trust, to follow your own advice as well. What would you say to a you that came to you with these issues and problems that you are enduring? What would you say? And take that advice and move forward. Okay, clarify the 7 of Cups for my last Deacon Virgos who are born from the 13th to the 22nd of September, please. Clarify that 7 of Cups, please. Belong to your own dream. Create your own life. Yeah, 3 and 2. So basically, Spirit is saying, you definitely need to have a break, and there could be, maybe this break could come from moving away. This break could come from, definitely manifesting a change, which I can feel and see, and getting into manifestations as well. But also maybe what you actually need is a change of scenery, to move to another neighborhood, somewhere that you can start again, because it could be like conflicts with, neighbors or something, or conflicts with working people. So if it's a working situation, then Spirit is saying that maybe move to a new job or something, and you can create that. You are the co-creator of your reality, and also to have that break, take that break. So that's what I have for you, 3rd Deacon Virgos. I will speak to you soon. I hope you enjoyed it. Peace out.